Here's a short lesson on distributive property. So there are two theories. One, there's the additive theory, A times B plus C. And then there's the subtractive theory, A times B minus C. Now let's start with the additive theory. So A times B plus C. So first you have A times B, so you write A times B. Now you take the plus, and then you do A times C. So you have A times C, voila. Now you just do the same thing with subtraction. So you write again A times B, so A times B, minus, then you have A times C. A times C. The only difference here is just the order of operation. Everything else is the same. Now let's take an example. So let's suppose we have 5 times 3 plus 2. Now all you have to do is the same thing as the additive theory. So 5 times 3 plus 5 times 2. So 5 times 2. Now simplify. So 5 times 3 is 15 plus 5 times 2 is 10, which equals to 25. Now you could simplify over here too. So 5 times 3 plus 2, 5, and 5 times 5 is 25. So this statement is correct. That's how you check your work. Now you could do the same thing in subtraction. So suppose you take 5 times 3 minus 2. So again, 5 times 3. So 5 times 3 minus this minus, and then 5 times 2. So 5 times 2. Now simplify. 5 times 3 is 15 minus 5 times 2 is 10. Now 15 minus 10 is, of course, 5. Now you can simplify over here too. So 3 minus 2 is 1. Now 5 times 1 is 5. So this is correct, and this is how you check your work for subtraction. And thank you, and that's distributive property.